Welcome back to part 5 of me playing 3D Lemmings for the Sega Saturn. I think last time we were getting stuck into the tricky levels once again, and I think today, by my calculations, because I think there's 20 levels per section, we should be finishing that and getting on to the, I believe, taxing levels. Okay, so the first level is called Breakouts. I don't know anything about it, but the last time we saw this screen with a computer, we had a very interesting level indeed. I think. Unless there's been another one since that's used that same artwork, but there was a very good level I really liked in the first section of the game. So, let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we got the spacey background again. What is going on? Some of this stuff is diagonal. We haven't had to deal with too much diagonal stuff. Oh, hang on. We haven't had this yet either. Goodness me. Yeah, we haven't had this one yet. The what's it? Not deflector block. Splitter. The splitter block. Okay, so they're going to come out here, and it looks like they're going diagonal, which is really interesting. So I think the only way this works from like a programming perspective, from what I can understand, is that the level itself is diagonal, and we're actually going in a cardinal direction. Let's just see how it goes. We have 20 bombers and 5 turners. Right, so they're going to go that way. Honestly, I think we just set someone to bomb. So let's try it.
Okay.
That's too early.
Oh no!
Right, that's way too early. I don't know how many we have to save either.
Okay. Oh no!
Okay, well, I mean, it's done something, but we need it to go a bit deeper. So.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh my word, man. Okay, this is a lot of trial and error today.
Oh no!
Right, okay. Right, now what's going to happen? I really think we're just going to sort of watch and learn. Right, so they're going to go to the splitter block, right? From what I understand, this is going to make him turn left and right, but maybe some of them will go straight as well. Oh my god. Right, yeah, so we're going to have to split our focus. Okay. So is there a way, here's the question, to turn this one into a turner and make him turn very quickly, say. Right, hang on. So there's no one going straight ahead. They're all going left or right only. Right, this one is going to bounce around in here for a bit, and you know what? I'm actually fine with that. But will they come back to the splitter block, and then we've got to deal with it another time? In any case, I'm going to get another turner. This one. Dude. Thank you. Okay. And then we're going to get another turner. And basically the idea is that we're going to create a loop. And everyone's going to end up in here, one way or the other. And then we just need to set someone else to be a bomber to get to the exit, right? Oh, where are they going? I see. What? So, hang on. Do we need to blow up through this green thing? Do we need to turn? I reckon we need to turn. Let's turn this guy towards... Yeah? Am I right? It looks like he's heading for that. So as long as I get the timing of this bomber right. Well, I took out the red one, not the one I was after. The red ones are impenetrable? Is that what's going on? If so, then I've messed up and I need to rethink this whole thing. Not the red ones. The red one blew up easily. The yellow one's not blowing up at all, even when I had someone at the block with point blank range. We've been given 20 bombers. Probably for good reason. We're allowed to lose 30 lemmings. So maybe we want to take out some of this green stuff. Is that right? It's a lot of green. It's quite a thick bit of wall. You know what? Hang in there. Deal with the turners first. Well, I'm just having a look at this now. They're turning around exactly here, which means they're going to bounce back the same way. Oh, but some of them are going to go back out that way. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? So maybe we need another turner to make sure they don't go back to the splitter block. Working it out backwards, I can see that we cannot blow the yellow ones up. Everything else blew up when we did the Armageddon on the last turn. The yellow ones are the only things that survived. These yellow blocks here. And that's the one that's facing here. So we need a turner to go from here, which either means we're blowing up this red one and coming from the left, or we're coming from this side and we need 2 turners. We only have 2 turners left. So unless my idea of having these 3 happen to try and get them to go back into the thing and end up on this side, unless that's not the case, we're going to end up with some of them coming back this way. Do you know, I think that must be it. It must be that. I think I've got to wait for some to come back this way. The thing is, some of them are going to go left. Right? How are we dealing with those? I think I've worked out the end. Okay, here's the thing. I think I've worked out the ending. The problem is that half of the lemmings are going to come out to here to the left, which we don't want. But the other half that are going to go up here, they're the ones which are going to make it so much easier for me. Right, let's just go for it. Let's go for it and see what happens. Yeah, look. Here comes one to the right. But it's not often enough, you know. If I'm not mistaken, half of them are going to die. And just like that, we have sorted out the path, but only half the lemmings are going to attend the path. Right, okay, so is there a way we can deal with this lot? Maybe there is. Yeah, so we've got a couple that are facing this way already. Oh, there's another one. Let's see where they go. You know what? I think I've got it. Because he's going to end up back in that queue. That's it. Now, does a splitter block work the same way when we put the rate up? That's a question. This is absolute pandemonium. I'm actually going to virtual lemming this. Hang on. There we go. It's actually really time ineffective as well, because those that are going through the splitter blocks, which is what I'm now, like, this lemming I'm currently inhabiting, we'll be going through the splitter block for at least the 3rd time. If he turns left, which he does. I mean, this could well be the 5th or 6th time that he's been through it. And it's so, like, time ineffective, and there's only 2 minutes left to get 36 lemmings in. And look, he's turned left again. This one's just not going to make it there in time. It does sound like I will make the threshold, which is only another 5 lemmings. Oh my god. This is actually chaos. This is the first level we've had a splitter block on. Right, so we've got the threshold. But yeah, this is the first level we've had the splitter block. And it's proved to be absolutely chaotic. Oh, finally he turns to the right. But then there's every chance he gets back to it and he returns to the left again, you see. And unfortunately, we're never going to find out. Wow. That was actually crazy. Lem hanger. That's kind of interesting because this came out in 1995, I believe this game did. It was a really big Sylvester Stallone film around at the time, which was Cliffhanger. You never hear anyone talk about Cliffhanger anymore. It was such a big film. I remember it being so massive. I've watched like the first 10 minutes like 5 times when I was a kid and know nothing else about it. Okay, we have 2 planes. Wow. What are we looking at here? Like electrical circuitry thing. I think there was a plane scene or something in Cliffhanger, if I'm not mistaken. Like, oh, zipline. You go down the zipline to the next plane. Okay, so ziplines only go down, as we've seen. So the exit's got to be on this red plane somewhere. Where? What? Don't tell me. It's around the back. Oh! Okay, this level's going to be very cool, but it's going to be very fiddly. 2 blockers, 5 turners, 2 builders. Oh my god. 1 basher, 1 digger. If this game was made today, they'd actually have these planes not be static, but, you know, flying, and it would be all the more dramatic for it. Okay, what are we looking at? In terms of the route, I actually haven't got a clue. Honestly, haven't got a clue. We have only the 1 basher and the 1 digger. I reckon the digger is going to be used on the red plane. We dig down through it, we make a blocker, and then that turns people around. So that uses up one of the blockers and the digger. I reckon that is going to be the case. We need to get the lemmings over to... Oh, I thought it was to the wing, but no, it's to the back of the plane. Oh, wait. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. It makes sense. So they have to get to this wing and turn around. And I actually haven't got a clue how I'm turning them around just yet. Is it builder straight away? Is that suicidal to build straight away? There's a question. Better yet, can I turn a builder into a turner? This music again, man.
Let's go. Okay.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna get straight onto it. Yeah, okay. It worked. Okay, it worked. We're off to a great start already. So then we need another turner to turn them onto the wing of the plane. Where I imagine we're going to have to use a blocker Because I reckon this is just going to be more stairs for Lemmings. I don't think that's going to be enough to block them. So we actually do need to turn this one into a blocker.
Okay.
There you go. And now, what do we need? Another turner inside there, don't we? Oh my goodness. In we go. In we go, apparently. Yeah. Okay, let's get the turner ready. Please. You can't select them to be a turner while it's paused. Right. Okay, so we've got all the Lemmings, bar obviously the turners and blockers, to the lower plane. So now we're getting down here. It's going to be another couple of turners. I reckon it's going to be a turner, a builder. It is, isn't it? It's going to be a turner, a builder, another turner on top of the plane. Didn't need the basher at all. There you are. Just waiting for you to show up.
Okay.
And then we need to be really on it with the builder. This one is kind of... it's kind of doing itself in terms of the thinking. It's very clear to see what the objectives are. Which is definitely not what can be said for the last one. Yeah? Yeah? Now, I reckon it's going to have to be a digger. It's going to have to be a digger. The only problem is, we don't really know how far into the plane we have. We can kind of see that there's like 4 blocks along the side of the wall. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is pretty much this last one. Okay, it's not that. It's not that. So it's got to be this. Yeah, okay. So I got mostly the whole thing right. Ah, it's 2 turned around. Okay, there's 2 lost unnecessarily. But otherwise, we should be able to do it now. That should be it. And if I'm not mistaken... Well, actually, I don't know how many Lemmings there were to begin with. We only need to get 23 Lemmings out. Okay. That's 2 of them dropping off the tip of the plane. There's the second one. This was a cool level. I mean, I did do it on the first try. But, the time. It's not giving me a lot of time to do these. I've only just done it again. Oh, that's it. I may as well nuke it. Oh my word. Only just had enough Lemmings for that. And only just had enough time for that. And we're still not halfway through this game. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay, another movie reference. Okay, this is... On paper, this looks simple enough. You got the entrance. You got the exit. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, but what's this that I'm seeing? Okay. I've just seen something. There's yellow. There's a yellow block there. I bet if I go to the top, there's a single yellow block. Is it going to be that the rest of it is impervious? Unbashable, unbreakable, undiggable. And we need to get up there and get through all of the stuff that's yellow. If that's the case, we need to be building straight away. We have basically everything except a miner. We have 5 diggers, 5 climbers, 5 floaters. We also have 5 builders, 5 bombers, 5 blockers, 10 bashers and 10 turners. This is a very intensive level. I imagine I'm correct in the building aspect, but I don't know I am. But I reckon someone's going to go ahead and do the digging.
Let's go. Okay.
I mean, we could actually contain them, couldn't we?
Huh?
Just realising this, we could actually contain them quite easily. Love this music. This might be my favourite music in this game. What's the floaters for, I wonder? So I need to anticipate that one's going to climb, the other one's going to sort of turn around and come back. We can actually use a blocker to contain them. And the one that's climbing can go ahead and do all of the other stuff. The only issue is going to be getting the time right. Okay, now this. So definitely the digger first. Right, so he's going to be digging. We're going to find out what happens with him in a bit. I have no idea. Maybe it only goes down so far with the yellow. And he'll probably start trying to climb out of it again. In which case, what we'll need to do is turn someone else into a climber. Have them complete the path some more. And he can turn into a floater. Right, okay, I was correct. He has stopped digging. Mate, where have you gone? Oh! He's in here. Okay, well, if I've got time, I'll try and turn you into a basher, but I don't think I have. Where is this going now? Oh my god, deflector. Right, okay, so anyone who climbs is going to have that issue where they're trying to go through the deflector block. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it is off to the side. So we actually do need someone to go through there who is not a climber. Good, I'm seeing doubled up people on the bridge, which means that guy's blocking without stopping everyone else from coming out. With that in mind, we should continue the bridge. Hold on. Yeah, deal with this guy first. Dude! No! Right, there we go. One more? Perfect. Right, okay, now we get back in the hole. Oh my god, what is this game? It looks like, because of the tightness, the camera is not as accessible as the Lemming is. So we have to use virtual Lemming, which I believe acts like a highlight Lemming. If that's the case... Oh my god. If that is the case...
Virtual running. Okay.
We should be able to. It works. I love that solo just going into the little melody. Has it worked? Oh my god, how long does this go on for? Oh wait, we need him to be a turner.
Turner.
Oh my god. Right, and then... and then we need someone else to be a virtual lemming. Oh my word, man. Please, let me virtual lemming. Thank you. It feels like it's... There were some things in the training levels where I was like, I really hope I don't have to use this. And the last couple of levels have really made me have to like think in this whole different way of like 3D Lemmings. Especially this first person view thing. Oh great, it's going to be quite the crowd when we get there, huh? And there's only 3 minutes to do this in. Please let this be the last wall. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. Right, hang on. Oh, there. Please. Oh my word, I select virtual lemming and my worry is now I'm going to run out of lemmings to select. Oh, I thought that had actually happened then. Okay, so this level is so chaotic. Nah, I forgot to keep an eye on my camera, firstly. Secondly, it relies entirely on using first-person lemmings once you get to a certain point. Do you know what? I can actually give a bunch of people floating ability, can't I? Like you, for example. I can give floating ability. And you. I need to give you a floater ability as well. Right, okay, so now at this point, we are just about ready to do this absolute monstrosity of a level. I'm pretty sure there's a way to switch between virtual lemmings, but I don't remember how you do it. But I do need to get as early as possible with these lemmings. If I've got any hope of doing this effectively. Because at some point, this one needs to become a turner. Oh no! I did it again! I mixed up the turner and the blocker! Okay, so I'm very fortunate that the replay feature in this game is replaying the virtual lemming camera, because if it wasn't, I'd be toast. Right. Okay, now we're going to have the cursor hover over the turner job. Oh, I thought I did it too early. Okay, so here's the issue I've now got, which is maybe I can just put a cursor on another lemming. I can! Oh, there we go. I don't need to go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, this is so much easier. Right, so we're all going to go drop down in here. We do need a turner again. And then we need to get hold of another lemming. You will do. Nice, nice. Oh wait, we need him to be walking before he'll select it. You know what? Oh, you muppet. You muppet pricey. Hold on. Okay, I think I see what's going on there. Sorry, where is our yellow? There. Oh my god, I've really messed this up. Right, there we go. There we go. Now, if I can get someone like you. There we go. And then turn you into a turner. And then very quickly actually make you affect that. And then grab someone else. I've made a meal of this. I've made an absolute pig's ear of this. Hang on. It's working out. Oh, we're finally at the end. Get us out of here. I'm currently the athlete. Oh, whoops. No, that was the athlete. Okay, I reckon we can save the athlete, you know. There might be a way to save him. No, there won't. I was hoping there'd be another builder and you could build over the hole. But I messed up one of the builders who only built a single tile bridge. Oh well. I reckon I've done it. That level was actually diabolical, and that is only just enough. Only just enough. What? I hated that. I mean, it was a good novelty level, but oh, it was so fiddly. All Around the Watchtower. Are all of these going to be like named after songs and films?
Okay.
Wait, that's All Around the Watchtower. It's different from the Bob Dylan song / Jimi Hendrix song. Right, let's see what we've got here. We have one blocker, one bomber, one builder, one basher, one digger, 2 climbers. Those are very specific numbers. We only have the one entrance and the one exit, it does seem, right? All Around the Watchtower. Ah, look at that. There's a splitter block at the bottom again. There is a splitter block at the bottom. I believe it will send everyone left and right. And we will need to... we'll need to account for it. We only have the one blocker. I mean, let's say like people went to the right and I bashed through this bit of wall here. Well, there you go. That's that sorted, right? Maybe I bash through here. Get them to turn around there. On this one, I can actually dig. I can actually dig down there. That works. Right. And then for the ones coming back and then taking a right / left, one basically heading in the direction of the exit, we can build and then... well, we can't bash. So I think we need to save the basher. And this one, maybe we can make an edge by blowing someone up. Let's just try it. Oh yeah, it's got this awesome music again.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, I feel like this is going to be stressful. Right, we do know that they seem to always go left, then right, then left, then right. Left first. So this one's probably going to come this way first. No! That's surprising. Right, okay, so how are we doing this? Definitely going to be this way round, I'm certain. Okay, right. Yep, definitely get into that one first. That's handy to know. Right. And then we'll have this one bomb. And that should be enough to make everyone turn around, right? Yes! Okay. So here comes some from this side. Here comes some from this side. Perfect. We need to get the builder sorted. Builders don't build for very long. It's 6 tiles. Oof. Don't know if I was too late, but we're going to find out. But then I'm wondering what the climbers are for, you know? Right. Ooh. What we should now have is 4 points that all have blockers, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think this is it. We have 8 minutes on this level. Yeah, done. Get in there very quickly with the virtual lemming. And again, it's going to be, because it's every other lemming gets turned left or right, alternating. And because of the maths of that, it means that eventually everyone will go the direction you want them to. But while there's lots of lemmings, there's no guarantee which one. If like this one, for example, it might go back to the right. No, it's going left. But see, on the next one, he might go right again, back to the beginning. I think I've got this done first time though. Honestly, I feel like I've got a good chance here. I'm part of the crowd here, so a bunch more are going to go left right now. There you go. Not me. But probably enough. There they are. There's the cluster. One more needs going. And that'll be it. But I've got another 5 minutes apparently. There it is. Let's see how many we can get in. This was efficient. 1 blocker, 1 bomber. Just let the level do itself, you know. Is he going to go right or left? Hey, he doesn't go right. Right now there are 18 out. The ideal thing is that there'll just be 1 out at the end, but we'll see how much time there is. Oh my word. So yeah, this is going to be absolutely chaotic. I'm just going to let it play out and see how many get saved in the next 3 minutes and 40 seconds. That's not 3 minutes 40 seconds of real time either. That's 3 minutes 40 seconds, 3 minutes 30 now of this sped up time. I don't know what the climbers would have been for. I'm sure there's something they could do. Okay. Oh my words. And there goes another 1. So that'd be 5 saved. 3 more coming. 2 coming from the splitter from the right. So one of those is going to go the correct way. But the next 2 won't. Okay, that's fine. What's this one going to do? Okay. So there are 2 left to get in there now. I mean, this is like, the level's done. You know, I'm just now waiting to see if there's enough time to get the remaining ones in. I know a lot of people, when they're playing Lemmings, they'll just be like, look, once the level's done, just nuke the rest. This one's not going to make it. There's one that's heading to the right now. He's not going to make it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh no. He just ended up getting dizzy and left behind. It's actually kind of tragic. Oh well, I got all but 3 in. Not bad, not bad, considering how chaotic that level was. Land ahoy, another golf level. We haven't done one of these in, well, today. We did 2 in the last video. These tend to always involve springs. That's what I've noticed. That's the golf aspect of it, the bit where the lemmings go flying through the air. Right, there's the spring. Once again, right after the entrance. The boat seems to be the thing they're aiming for, right? Pretty much. Okay, so they're going to walk off there and land on the boat. And then we got to work out the rest from there. Oh look, there's like a little cargo hold. Right, we're going to need a turner. Wait a second. No, they're not going in the cargo hold. They're going in the hole over here. Oh, what? We need to get through the boat. These levels get very creative because we're literally talking about like a boat that's got a staircase, like a stairwell. Again, it's too thin to get the camera through, so we're going to have to think about that. Right, so they're coming to the boat. Crazy. I think we need to turn them straight away. That's going to be the first thing, isn't it? They're going to go down into the cargo hold and then back up the stairs somehow. Oh wait, are they already facing the right way? That's helpful if they are. Right, okay then. Yeah, I see the staircase. Okay, no screaming. I was a bit worried about the drop there. So they're going to take a left, their left, and then take a right, go to the staircase. Simple enough. Wait, where am I? Is the staircase behind me? Not really. Not really, being honest. Okay. I could either make someone take a right, take a left, take a right, and then go up here. That's one thing I could do. The other thing I can do is make them turn into this box and bash through it. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah? Nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they should be going up the stairs by themselves. And if not, that's not a deflector block. So we do need to make this one a turner. God, I love the music in this game. Right, they're going to go up the stairs. And we can't go up the stairs, so we need to go back out the boat. This is fun. I love the level designs. They're actually so creative sometimes. Like, why is there one here that looks different? Like there's a hole in it. That's there for a reason. Yes, I can see it's a slope. It's actually a slope. Right, we may have messed up slightly, but I think the builder is going to be the thing that saves it. So what I'm going to say is, instead of... Yeah, this is it. Instead of bashing through, we're actually going to build up to the boxes. Have I done it in a good time? Yeah! Okay, good. Right, now we just need to figure out where the hole is. Luckily, the best thing about Lemmings 3D is there is sort of a grid system, kind of like you would expect to see with Tomb Raider, classic Tomb Raider. It's the second to last of these crates. We need to turn them towards. Easy. Nice. And there's a little gap. So we can actually come around here. Oh, beautiful. Wait, hang on. Cursor. That's it. Now, I'm not going to put the rate up because, unfortunately, that will most likely make the spring not work as it's intended to. But I can put the speed up. No! Wait, who's drowning? Someone's drowning. Did I need the bridge for getting off the boat? I think I might have done, you know. Mud! Oh, that's cheeky! So we actually have more turners than I thought we would. Really, we don't actually need that many turners, but we do need the builder. So, with that in mind, we are going to have to make him walk around these boxes. I mean, I think I may have found my new sort of favourite, just kind of like easygoing, fun, non-dramatic video game soundtrack. That being said, one major criticism is that all of the pieces are so short. That's one big criticism I've got. Like, if the pieces were like twice the length, then we'd be onto something. Okay. The problem we have now is actually... Is a builder going to be a bit too tall? I mean, if I start it... Can I start it lower down? No, he's already coming from up high, and if I try and do it on the slope, it's not going to build. Unfortunately, it's just going to be the case that they are going to build. Hang on, I'm selecting someone in the background. I feel like they're going to be screaming quite a bit. Yeah, unfortunately so. Let's get out of here. But they are getting saved. Screaming they may be, but they're getting saved. Have I got time to virtual lemming this? Ah, I missed the last one. Oh well. Yeah, I don't want to listen to the screaming, so I'm going to go over here. Nice and peaceful. It literally is distance based. I can't hear the yippies either, but I can see the number going down. Those out. There are... I mean, I think I used all 5 turners. So I'm expecting there... Oh, 6. Okay. Well, that's that then. I thought not... because I got to level 24 last time. I thought I was going from 30 to 32. Well, technically 33. But I'm actually playing up to 32 today. Okay, I understand. Tootin Lemming, this is the first time I've seen this Egyptian one.
Okay.
I've just realised that I won't be getting onto the taxing section today. That must mean that I only got onto the tricky section last time. What we have here is pyramids. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we have There's more. Sorry, how much? We got 3 islands? 3 islands or 3 consecutively larger pyramids? Right. Okay. 1 digger, 1 basher, 3 builders. They're going to have to go between the islands, aren't they? Yeah, we're going to need to build between these islands. And 5 turners. My guess is, if I had to...
Let's go.
I mean, I can see there's not much in there. There's no tunnel in there. So it has to be over the pit, like the... what am I trying to say? The high point. Unless I bash. Let's try bashing. See what happens. If it doesn't work, we'll go straight to digging on the next one. Please! Wait, where are you going? Hold on, hold on. Bloody obelisk's in the way. Right, okay, this is all kinds of wrong. So we are going to dig. We're going to dig, because
Let's go.
bashing isn't doing it.
Okay.
Is it enough? I don't know. I don't know if it's enough. Well, someone's come out here, so I'm guessing so.
Turner. Okay.
Interestingly enough, is he going to be digging through the deflected block?
Okay.
Apparently so. Okay, so we need to make someone into a turner in there.
Okay.
If it turns out we need people to be more efficient than that, which I really strongly suspect is going to be the case,
Okay.
then we need to rethink that whole beginning bit. There's a trap on the floor. I can tell that's a trap just looking at it. It looks like some sort of snare. Oh dear. Why? Why are you like this? What if we build over it? Simply put, what if we just build over it rather than try and turn around it?
Builder. Okay.
Someone's going in it, right? Wait, was it not a trap? Oh, I better.
Turner.
I don't know. I don't know is the answer.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, see, the thing is, we're going to need them to turn left to go to the island. And then what? Do we need builders to get all the way up here? I think we might, you know. How are we getting to that otherwise? Suppose we could climb the pyramid and make someone turn into it. In any case, though, we need more turners. So whatever I've done at the beginning is not it. So what if I go back to the idea of bashing? But I just have to actually be really on top of...
Let's go.
So like here, say, right?
Okay.
Yeah? Hopefully, what should happen now is they should drop down into it. Perfect. Okay, so I had the right idea in the first place. And that's going to save me a turner. Right, now here's the question. One of them walked over the snare thing last time. What I thought was a snare on the floor. Am I wrong? Can they just walk into that and it's not a thing? It's just something they put on the floor for, like... no, it's blatantly a trap of sorts. It's blatantly a trap. I don't know if I want to trust it. Okay, let's have a look. If it isn't a trap, then at the very least, what I've got here is... there's something in there. There's a deflector block on the ground. I'm going to turn them up here and see what happens. Maybe there's some weird novelty to all this. Right. And what we've learned about buildings with deflector blocks inside them, it's pretty good to get a virtual lemming going in there. And you can at least see what's happening. This is cool now, actually. This is very cool. Basher? I need a basher here. What? So, if I need a basher here, then I did need the digger at the beginning. But we can't have him dig down the whole way. We need the basher inside the pyramid. That's what it seems to me. Or, everything is the same. We bash through here. And we build around the pyramid. For example, if we make him turn here before that hole, right? This is blatantly a trap. Look at it. It's got little spikes on it. This is such a trap. It was a fluke that one of them walked for before. We are going to need all three builders at the end. Which means that we need to avoid these traps without using builders. Which means that we need to go through the hole and bash through at the end. Which means that we need to find a way into this without using the basher. Which means that we need to use the digger. But we can't use the digger in such a way. We dig one early. He's going to stop at the ground, right? We dig one early. That's what we do.
Let's go. Okay.
I reckon this is it. He's going to make his way to the ground floor. And I suspect, yeah, look at that. See, the tunnel gets completed just by the digger. That is a very clever bit of like puzzle design right there. Yeah, let's do it. And then we need to carefully select him to bash when we get into that tunnel. Right, let's get out of virtual lemming. There he is. Oh, that was such a small thing as well.
Okay. Okay.
Now we need a builder to get across.
Builder.
And then we need at least two builders to get up. Oh my god, I hate this part. Definitely gonna lose someone here. Someone's gonna drown. Or maybe not. Perfect. Okay. You know what? Let's get to camera 4.
Camera 4.
Okay, and then we need this one to build 2 bridges. And we need to get them at a very good height. I don't know if we've got enough. If we don't have enough bridges, no, how the hell are we meant to get to this 3rd island? Unless there's a hidden spring or teleport somewhere. Please? Oh my words. I think I've done it. I've done it. I've blatantly done it. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Oh, well, that's the one that went back from the bridge being built. That's all that is. Okay. Not a concern. And I used everything. It's one of those rare levels where you end up using everything exactly the number they give you. I mean, I lost like maybe 4 or 5, but I reckon I've definitely got enough. There they are. 3 extra. Like 2 more levels today. Let's see how these go. Head above the rest. Oh, it's a giant head. I was going to say, we've had the giant lemming. Now it's a giant head. And where is our entrance? First things first is finding the entrance. Right, somewhere it's opened up.
Let's go.
There you are. Okay, so where do you come out of? The chin. You came out of the chin. Right, okay, so there's the entrance. Next job is finding the exit. We have 20 turners, 1 builder, 2 bashers. That suggests to me that we are going up, especially as we've started at the bottom. What are you? Maybe that's non-bashable. Maybe that's what that means. I'm seeing a lot of paths. So for example, this one here, for example. Right, so I think we're going to turn them. And we're going to hope that the path is laid out for us and we just need to get them to the path. We do have 10 minutes, which is about as long as they give you on this game. Oh my god, is this music with the guitar solo again? Like, why does the music go so hard on this? I have no idea. Man, I love that. So 80s as well, like the reverb on that. And then the way it like gives way to a giant bend and then a bit more phrase in there. But end on like this one really high note which will then go into like vibrato and then like a nice little keyboard melody. Which actually is going on underneath the whole time. It's like the most excessive 80s sound you can find. And I've paused it in the good bit, haven't I? I don't care. I need to think. Right, so it's a slope. Where are we coming out to? Going up quite high. going up very high. Right, okay, so now that we've seen the sky again, we know that we are on the other side of the head. Oh, there's the exit. Okay, there's the exit. We can start planning once we find the exit. The exit is on top of the head. Wait, there's a different slope. So do we turn them? Turn them down? Let's just figure it out. We have to trust the process, I think. I think this is a level where we just trust the process. Trust that the path is laid out for us. And we just need to get to the path. I wish I was better at writing lyrics, just generally. Right, so we're coming out here, on the front of the face. The reason why I wish I was better at writing lyrics is because, like, this is one of those odd things where... Okay, we're bashing through. We're bashing through the bridge of the nose. That's what we're doing. Where, like, you could take the song and make it... You could take this, this tune and turn it into a whole song if you knew what you were doing. I'm not someone that knows what they're doing in that regard. Terrible at, like, writing lyrics these days. Right, okay, and where are you going? This is the thing, we always have to be on the lookout for where the lemmings are going now. Probably won't need the virtual lemming too much, but yeah, so it hits the deflector block and it comes out to there. So far it's done everything it needed to do, right? But now we need to actually force a situation, not by relying on the paths that are there, but by somehow getting up. Oh my god, I see it. I see it. That is a devious path. Okay, I see it. So the builder's going to go right here as well. And then we're going to be using a lot of turners because there's going to be deflector blocks and all kinds of things to worry about. We need a turner. Let's turn them to our left. They're right. I need to build straight away. Perfect. And then someone's going to turn. You know what? I think I've messed up. I think I may have messed up. Maybe not. I haven't messed up. I haven't messed up. Thank God for that. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So there's going to be a deflector. So we've already gone through the bridge of the nose, now we're doing a little bit off the back. Then we need to turn again. For the one who was just bashing will have to be a turner. And then this one that's coming up the slope now will have to be a turner. And then the next one that comes past will have to be a turner in the same direction. Oh my god, this is actually manic. What is this level? I swear, if they've given us just enough stuff to do it again, that's a very well designed puzzle level. I'm tempted to put the rate up right now. I may as well, because we are so close to the end now. Right, hang on. We do need to think still. Wait a second, hang on. Oh, the exit's there. Oh yeah, we can definitely put the rate all the way up. We just need the one more turner. There's one extra. But they never give you 19 of anything ever. Damn, that's a cool level. That is a very cool level. Okay. Very cool. That is such a cool little guitar solo. Like, it's not amazing. It's not the best music I've ever heard. It's just for a game of 1995, you know? That's what it is. It's for a game of 1995 where you can clearly tell the music was kind of an afterthought, and they thought, well, even though it's an afterthought, let's just go for it anyway. I've got to make these, like, what, sub 2 minute tracks. And someone just had fun with it. That's literally what it's all about. They just had a lot of fun with it. Ah, right, now we have to nuke. Last level today, ... It's the last level, and it's another one where it's in like a military base looking thing. We had one of these. Was it the halfway through the last video? I think I had one of these. Oh, what? What? 50 turners! I'm not prepared for this. 50 turners, 30 builders. A whole crap ton of floating platforms. I mean, this was the logical conclusion of like what happens when you just go ballistic on this one idea. And is it me, or is the camera turning like really fast? That tells me something about the camera. Because the camera can be sluggish on some levels and a little bit faster on others, but on this one it's going very fast. And I'm guessing it's to do with how much texture there is, like floor textures, walls, that kind of thing, like physical objects. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Okay, so they're going to come out.
Let's go.
They're going to land on that platform. If you remember, there was one that was a bit like an ice rink that we did before. Sorry, did that just say 1 on it? They're numbered. They're numbered. Oh, okay. This makes it a lot easier. But it doesn't make it easy at all. And this camera is really reactive. But yeah, on that ice rink level, it's that kind of thing of everything has to be a right angle in this game, you know? And because of that, specifically because everything has to be a right angle, This camera's way too reactive suddenly. It makes it very easy to plan things out. That's going to be at least 2 builders. I mean, this is actually an existential nightmare of a level. I hate this. This is like stuff nightmares are made of. Oh my god. But they're numbered. So we're going to number 2, which is up there next. I hate this. I hate this level. The good news about this level is if I mess up, the replay will take me some of the way. Right, hang on. I want to be really on top of it, you know? Right, number 3. I've seen number 5. Number 3's over there, so we need to take another turn. Oh my god. I hate this. I've always said the thing I hate most in Lemmings is fiddliness. I will admit that the replay option, not option, but the replay thing, feature, that's the word I'm looking for, is going to take away some of the repetitiveness from the fiddliness. 3 is below us. No? What? We're not at 3 yet, no. I mean, the exit's right there. Could we take a chance on building towards the exit? Is that reckless of me? Depends how high I'm allowed to go, but if I'm allowed to go higher... Oh, I don't know. There's usually a hidden ceiling to these things. I'm surprised I haven't already hit it. Right. Is it too late to turn you into a turner? Stunned. Okay, stunned is a thing, apparently. It's like a job class, I guess. Oh, you're so close. I mean, what if I did turn them? We've seen already that they can turn on bridges. But can they turn and then build a bridge from a turned... You know, a turner on a bridge? Or do we have to do this whole number thing? That's number wang. There's no way. Hang on. Forwards over there. We're going to lose a lot of lemmings. We just are. Of course. Okay. So we've made it to 4. Now we need to get to 5. I hate this. This is actually just the most evil level I've ever seen. How many platforms are there? If they're all numbered, I'm toast. It doesn't look like they're all numbered. Which means we don't have to interact with every single platform. I'm hopeful. Mm-hmm. Please don't make me like not quite get there and I have to build another one and then bomb another one, because that's actually getting very old very fast. Yeah, I think he's made it. Okay, so we've got to number 5. Where's number 6? It's over there, of course it is. And why have we got... Because we're using the builders at twice the rate we're using the turners, being real. Where are you going? Okay, so this isn't it. This isn't it. This was a red herring. Please don't tell me it's this. It's this. And then it's Turner. I've gone too high. It's not that. I'm going to go to my cheeky idea of trying to build from like platform 3 or whatever it was. Okay, so we're back here. Just let the replay do this, and we know this guy's going to fall off and it's too late for him. I'm hoping that there's some jammy way of doing this, because the legitimate looking way of doing this doesn't look like it's gonna... It just doesn't look like it's gonna be that viable, you know? If we can somehow turn a builder, like turn a lemming and then turn them into a builder while they're on a bridge, I think we might have a goer. But this level is called dot to dot, and usually with dot to dot you got to connect everything, you know? It's so close. It's so close. In fact, it's so close it might literally work. I don't think it will, but I don't know. It might, you know? Well, let's try it now. If it doesn't work... Okay, we're going to turn them again. Oh, it's not quite it. Whatever this is, it's not quite correct. But I don't... It's just that there's not enough builders. There's half the number of builders, I think. Is it? There's 30 builders and 50 turners. Makes me think that the turner is going to be the more important factor here. Last time we built straight from 3 to 4. Not the last time. The first time. If we dropped down to this one here and then tried that. Oh my god, there's one here to drop down to. I think... Oh... I'm understanding it now. Oh my words. Right, I've messed this up completely. Not completely. I might still be able to salvage this, but if I don't make it on this very particular attempt, then I'm going to redo all of this, because the reason why there are more platforms than there are numbered platforms is because what we're actually meant to do is drop down onto the platforms next to them. I just wasn't really paying attention to the spatiality of it all. To be fair, it's very hard to work out where things are in relation to each other. But that might make the difference between us needing to blow lemmings up and not. It might end up actually saving more lemmings doing it this way.
Okay.
Maybe this is the reason why I couldn't make it to 5 before. Look at that, it's a perfect match. And what, they drop down here? Oh my word. So the first idea is correct. There's no jammy way of doing it. We do have to be on top of things. And it is just as frustrating as it sounds. But the good news is that we actually have to use the platforms that aren't the numbered ones to actually start the building in a lot of the cases. Yeah, because last time I tried building up from 5 and that did not go well because they hit the ceiling and that killed them. So this is where we need to be. Right, hang on. So we need to find number 6. And where is number 6 in relation to this? There. It's a straight line. And it's going to involve a lot of turners. Oh my god, maybe we have to actually use every platform. There might genuinely be that likelihood, you know? Okay. 6 is a whole bunch of platforms coming off the back of it. I just wasn't seeing it, I wasn't paying attention. This might explain why we have so many. And where are you going? Seven's going to be built from that one there. Oh my words! Crazy. Of course, we may well run out of bridges. That is the truth. After not realising my mistake. But unfortunately, this is going to have to be how we find out. Right, where is number 8? It's a straight line. It's just carrying on straight. So we've got all the way to number 8 now. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Quite honestly, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I've only got 13 bridges left to go. This level, man. I like the last level. This one I'm not enjoying as much. It's so fiddly. And I've already talked at length about how much I hate fiddliness. Especially in Lemmings. Okay, you carry on straight. Where's number 10? Over there. Oh, okay. No turning needed, but we do need another couple of bridges. I'm gonna run out of bridges. To be fair, how many bridges have I used in excess? One, I think. I did one excess bridge. If that literally is all there is to it, then that means that you need to be exactly precise. Oh my word. This is actually mental. Okay, where are we going? All the way down here. Oh, there's number 11. And then, of course, I need to turn them towards number 11. Yep. 9 bridges left. Only 9 builders left. We need, like, what, 2 to get up to number 11? Okay, we're at number 11. Just 2 more to go. 12 appears to be just straight to the right of us. So that's not going to be too bad. I'm literally concentrating so much on this. Right, 7 bridges left. Is it enough? Five bridges left. It's a long time. It's a long time to like get this far and haven't messed up something much earlier on, you know? If it turns out that I've not done this because I messed up in not seeing what I was meant to, what the level was wanting from me earlier, then I'm gonna have to redo a lot. Right, okay, we are at this one. I think I may have just done it, you know. I think I may have done it. We need to save 30. There are 80 lemmings, we need to save 30. Currently there are 65 out. I think that's it. If that is it, by the way, then we are virtual lemming this, and I apologise if I'm incorrect. Wait, that's not the lemming I selected, mate. No.
Look to
I
a
want to select
button.
this one, please.
Okay.
Okay. I should be hearing your P sound soon. Oh my god, this level. There it is. In fact, let's get the rate up. Just in case. Nah, okay, that is it. We can speed this up though. But only 3 minutes. I know that the lemming I'm currently in the vision of is one of the ones that are trailing right near the back. This is crazy. So you had to, it literally was dot to dot. You literally had to hit every single one of these floating platforms. That is actually mad. I don't think we've had this music in like the levels before. Like the levels themselves. But it's part of that intro. To be honest, like it's massive and that's atmospheric, but it's nowhere near as fun as the other ones, you know? Okay, 1 minute to go. 1 minute and 10 seconds now. And I'm pretty sure that I'm on dot like 8 with the lemming I currently have. Okay, but we only need to get 3 more in. The guy that I am viewing through right now, he might not make it. But we've done the level. 26 seconds. 20 seconds. He's not making it. This is just sad. I'm only on dot 11. And with 4 seconds to go. Oh, well, I did it. Jesus Christ, that was a tough level. In any case, thank you for joining me for another episode of 3D Lemmings. In the next episode, I will be finishing the tricky section. I was getting it mixed up with this particular episode. But, you know, we're, as far as I can work out, either halfway through or a third of the way through the game by that point, depending on how many sections there are going to be. But yes, feel free to like this video, comment on what you think of the level design on some of these. This has been very creative ones today, I've got to say. And until next time, have a good one.
Let's go.